CEO of the company, and this company is so transparent, guys, like very, very transparent. They show us whatever investment they've done within that month, how much entered into the company's purse, how much was spent on anything like an audit and many other stuff. So that was why I got to know that each token as the last month was worth 20 cents, and I bought each one for maybe 0.00 something. You get. So I now multiply the number I got then when I put in $100, 40K, by the current price 20 cents by 400. Wow. And I got 1.6 million, guys. Wow. So that's how I knew. And then you also follow news in your back office. Like, it's crazy. And then you also follow news in your back office. You some of these things are updated there and stuff like that. You can join the Telegram group too. Okay. So next question, right, please. The prices for investment. How much is the lowest amount I can invest? Okay. For this month, for the month of June 2020, you have the opportunity to invest at least $10. Okay. But if you have more than $10, I advise you strongly do not $10. Please. We only advise $10. Now, meanwhile, it's a promo. Okay. It's a promo, so you get to purchase something worth $70 for just $10. Wow. Guys, 70/$60 difference. Like that's it. It's crazy. So if at all you're going to do, try to get in before this month ends, and then also pick a package of your choice. You could pick $50, $100, $200, $250, different packages you get. So you can always get back to the person that shared this video with you for the packages available. So that's it. When will this offer end? This offer is going to end in a few months' time, very, very soon. Let me give you a big news that we heard from the company not too long ago. We are going public very soon. The estimated date is September 2020. And by then, what it means for you is that there are more stricter measures. So the minimum you can invest at that point will be around $100,000 to $200,000. And aside from that, you have to have a net worth of at least $1 million. Please let me ask you, my brother, my sister, my loved ones, $1.1 or $1.2 million sitting in your account right now? If you do, why not just take $1,000 or $5,000 and come and invest it now? Instead of you to wait till after we go public, you now have to go and be looking for $1.2 million to invest, and then at that point you even get more expensive. Maybe you just get a few, maybe just 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. Wow. You get for that kind of amount, because those are the rules. It's not the company no longer has power over the regulating of the price or anything. Those are the rules, STO rules. Yeah. You get. So okay. Next question: is it a one-off thing, or we have to keep paying? Okay, you don't have to keep paying over and over and over. If you invest once and you don't want to invest more anymore, your feet, your choice. If you invest more and then you see the potential in this and you have some more money, you get some more money later. Yeah, like we've seen some people do that. Yeah, like at first they didn't understand, but now they're like, that stuff that you asked me to do, okay, I want to buy more packages, I want to do more. And they still have the former one they did, and then they can still add to it and buy more. Exactly. So, and then maybe you don't have much money right now, and then you just want to invest first, and then later on you get more money and then buy more, and then you buy more. It's allowed, but it's not compulsory that you have to pay. You have to pay every time. Next question. Okay. An upcoming crypto with an advantage of being a stakeholder. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. But then I'll just like to add to that beyond being an upcoming crypto, it has several advantages over cryptocurrency as we know it currently. Number one, it is going to STO. Most of the coins and cryptocurrencies you see right now, they went to ICO, initial coin offering, which is less secure than STO. To get a good grasp of that, I would like to give you an assignment. Like, just go on the internet and Google STO versus ICO and tokens versus coins. And then now Google separately security tokens. Okay, it will give you a better grasp of what we have actually been discussing and all that. So apart from the fact that it's going to STO, which is more secured, you also get dividends. You don't get that with other cryptocurrencies. For instance, let me use Bitcoin, which is the most popular cryptocurrency. That's our big daddy in cryptocurrency. And in Bitcoin, if you buy Bitcoin worth 4,000, if you buy one Bitcoin for $4,000 and then you hold it till it increases to 9,000 or $9,500, you don't make any profit until you sell that Bitcoin. So once you sell it, you can now say, okay, I made a profit of $5,500
on one.
You get on one Bitcoin. But for this one, without selling, just by holding, you receive dividends. Let us sink. Just by holding, without having to sell, you receive dividends on what you are holding. So that changes the story entirely. And then the third thing is that this particular cryptocurrency has assets, real assets. Is backed up by real assets. That means that it's not only controlled by market forces of demand and supply. Like when a lot of people are buying them to increase, a lot of people are selling them to crash. No, it is this asset that I mentioned that we have: gold mine, diamond mine, restaurants, sushi restaurants, and all of those investments. They are the ones that back up this cryptocurrency, such that as our portfolio assets, as our asset portfolio keeps increasing, keeps expanding, then the value of the cryptocurrency also keeps expanding. Do you understand? For instance, when I made my investment of $100, our asset portfolio was worth $26,000. Now, last month, when my $100 had grown to become $4,000, our asset portfolio was already worth $404 million. Dollars, not 404 million naira. $404 million. You get? So now imagine when our asset portfolio hits $1 trillion in worth.
Wow.
How much do you think my $100 would be worth by then? I leave you to ruminate on that. So basically, the value is backed up, increases gradually based on our asset portfolio, the assets we have.
Let me also add that once it goes on exchange, the dividends is going to start, and Cody will start coming in. So please, like she mentioned, just make sure that you register and fund your account before September, before it goes public. So by that September now, many people will start buying it. So thank you for even now, right? Thank you so much for telling me about this. As people will sabi. Thank you for telling me about this and all that. You know, there was this person that my sister registered, and she told the person that, see, you will buy me a car. The person registered last year. See, you will buy me a car when this thing becomes.
I can't imagine the number of cars that we get by then. So just kidding anyway, but that's just the reality.
Yeah.
So
the next question.
Okay. Wait, beyond just an upcoming crypto, those are the advantages.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what does crypto mean? What does CRU mean?
Okay.
CRU points.
Okay, CRU points, in layman terms, it works just like shares. You know, we are more familiar with shares around here. So, of course, when you say CRU, it's just like shares, just like any shares of the company and all that. But the legal term to actually call them is token. Yeah, you understand? So that's why we don't say shares all the time.
Don't get it twisted.
But it works just like shares, you know.
Okay, and I think we didn't mention the name of the company. The name of the company is New Economic Evolution of the World. New. And this CRU, crypto unit, is one of the
programs of the company.
Yeah.
So by the way, New Economic Evolution of the World, one of the aims and objectives of ambition of the company is to actually eliminate the current financial strata that we only have rich and poor. Rich keeps getting richer, the poor keeps getting poorer, and stuff like that. We want to create a middle class. And one of the ways we seek to achieve that is that by educating at least 15% of the world population and getting them involved in this program or opportunity, such that over time, by the time they apply what they have learned, about financial education, about investment literacy, they will be able to build sustainable wealth. Sustainable being the operative word. They'll be able to build sustainable wealth, and they'll be able to move from poor class to middle class and eventually to the rich class. You get, not just the rich being in their own class alone. You get, so that's one of the ideologies of this company. Okay, so the last question goes thus: I don't know much about shares. I don't know much about shares. I think the best way to actually address this question is by telling a little story.
Story time!
Story time!
Woo! I love stories. I love stories so much. Okay, so my story goes thus. My mom came from a polygamous home, and they have a father had 16 children, all is all. So after he died, they sold in his will he wrote that they should give everybody equal amount of money. So in 2002 they sold the shares. And each child was able to get 1.5 million naira.
I almost said dollars.
As at 2002.
Like, guys, that's like
2002
million that time.
In fact, even in 2020 they give you 1 million is something.
Yes, no.
Let's not talk of 2002. So each child got 1.5 million naira. 16. That's about 24 million naira of shares. And what was he doing? It was a beer distributor.
He must have bought those shares like very,
Very
cheap
little amount. Yes. I don't know if they made them buy it as beer distributors or something. I don't really know how that came to be. But I mean, that is one of the things that opened us to shares. I know that some people don't know about shares. What is shares? You hear them say you will say shares, say kilo to shares, what is shares? And this company gives you advantage of having access to some educational programs on financial literacy, and not just investment alone, but financial literacy in general. So come and join this company, come and be a part. I'll probably leave my number below, or a link, something that you can use to get more information, schedule a call, participate in a meeting or something, ask questions, and understand better. So we be glad to answer every question that you have. And it was fun shooting this video. I mean, we had like 40 minutes rehearsal. We did one video like that, 40 minutes rehearsal first. And this one is it's not even up to 40 minutes. So thank you guys. We'll probably do another video.
So maybe if you have questions that were not addressed and you like us to address them, you can leave them in the comment section. Yes, once we have a sizable number, we can do another video to address that.
Yeah.
So looking forward to seeing you in the new economic evolution of the world. Thank you for watching this video.